2 years ago, I was making a really good amount of money, but I had zero girls. And inside of me, I felt like this guy who is like a virgin entrepreneur. And in this video, I want to show you how I actually went from like having zero girls to like dating multiple girls together now. So if you're an entrepreneur who is in the same situation, you can just take some lessons that will probably help you. So let's start by some of the beliefs or some of the behaviors that I actually fixed it for myself that helped me go from the guy who had money but no girls to the guy who have money and the girls both now. So the step number one that I did is like I stopped fapping, watching porn, and doing all of this bullshit. Now, just because you are making money doesn't mean you are directly gonna get girls, because they have no fucking relationship with each other. Like, yeah, like you might think like if I just get money, I'll get girls. But we both know that's just a bullshit and it doesn't happen. So back to the point first, like why I stopped fapping and watching porn and all of this bullshit is because like you need to think from the primal perspective. Like your brain is designed to find mates. It's designed to find girls. It's a very natural thing. It's a very hormonal thing. You are supposed to be attracted towards the girl and you are supposed to feel like, oh, I want this girl. There is nothing wrong with that. Even if the society tells you that's wrong, no, it's not fucking wrong. Own your fucking desires. But when you do all of this bullshit, like uh, going on the stupid website, watching the stuff that you know you shouldn't be watching, ejaculating, then your brain feels like, okay, I have the desire and I have already achieved it. Because your brain does not understand the difference between reality and imagination. Like, for example, if you just lie down on your bed and think about very hot girl, you will get hard. Like, that's just your imagination, but your brain does not understand that. So, when you watch porn and when you fap, your brain thinks, oh, I have already got the girls, so I don't have to find any of the girls. I'm satisfied. And when you do that, no shit, you don't get any girlfriend. Like, why would you? Like, your brain doesn't want a girl now because it has already, in his subconscious, has achieved that desire, but in reality it hasn't. So that's the step number one. Like, you have to start from the basic foundation. And like, I don't know, but like if you have to improve anything in your life, it always start by removing some kind of thing. It's not about adding stuff, it's about like removing the bad stuff. That's the step number one, that's the foundation. Like, if you're here for some tricky lines, like just say this line and you'll get girls, fuck off. Then that's not gonna work. Like, yeah, there are some lines, but like unless and until you remove this bad habit, nothing is gonna work. So you have to remove that. And the way you remove that is like, I have a video on my YouTube that you can watch for free, but I'll just tell you, like, you just have a software that you install on your mobile, or let's just say your PC, and you create a dummy Gmail account to use that software. There are like Custodio and probably Norton Family software that blocks the porn. So you just install them, sign up with a dummy email, and once you sign up, you just delete that Gmail account. So there is no loophole. Like, when you feel the urge, you just can't fucking watch a porn, because like there is no way you can delete that software or something like that. So you have to start from the basic. You have to remove the porn and fapping. There is no other way around. And I guarantee, like, when you just like stop doing this thing, and even if you do nothing else, you will get girls 101%. So that's the step number one. Step number two, this is more of a belief thing. Like, the society, a lot of our parents, a lot of our teachers have told us like, don't worry about girls, you will get the girls in the future. Like, you know what, just like get a good grades, go to the, like, just get a job, just make a money, and girls will automatically come to you. And you are like, I don't think so. Because like, if you think about like guy who is in the corporate, he has a fucking great job, he was not talking to any girls because he was just focused on his studies. Now he's making good amount of money, he's still fucking virgin and he's not getting any girls. Why is that? Because like there is no fucking connection between making money and getting girls. I mean, money will help you to get girls, but like it's not directly magically going to get you girls in front of you unless you're doing prostitute or all of this stuff. So that's the way I think, like you have to be like, yeah, sure, you have to be grind on your grind mode. You should be like making money. You should be working on your grades. You should be building your business. But side by side, you also have to give a little bit time to this area, because like you don't want to be a guy who is like virgin entrepreneur, just like I was, because I was in that state and I felt so fucking embarrassing, because all of these guys, all of my friends, they were not making as much money as me. They were still fucking a very high quality girls, and I'm like, that is so embarrassing. Like I am in the top shape, I'm in like making good amount of money and still no girls, and those motherfuckers, like they look like shit. They are not even making money and they're still getting girls. So like there is must be something that I'm doing wrong. So firstly you have to like separate money and the girls. So let's just say this is the way I did it. Like you do focus on your work, studies and well, but like you took a one day out of your week. It could be Saturday, Sunday, it doesn't really matter, can be any day. And on that day you go and do something interesting, you do some adventure. Now why? Because girls like fun. And when you do fun thing in your life, I'm not saying you should do every day, but like at least one day a week, they will feel that and they will start associating you with the fun, and eventually they will want you. So this is what I did. I started doing some adventures, like I was taking Saturday out, just 2 or 3 hours at max, not a lot, and then I'll just go to some fancy cafe that I never been, or very expensive at cafe. I'll go there and I'll just order a cup of coffee. I'll just sit there and I'll just like talk with the people, talk with the man as well. Like, hey bro, how are you doing? Which business are you into? How's your business going? Oh, this is what I am doing. And I'll just be a more social. And when I started being more social, I didn't feel awkward, and talking to girl really felt easy, because I was like, yeah, they are also human. This guy is also human, so we can just like interact our thoughts and all. And I just like started talking to the man and woman, and once you start talking, you realize they want to talk to you as well. Like if you think about girls, like they really want to talk to you. So that's the thing I did. And it doesn't always have to be a cafe or expensive thing. If you're on a budget, like just go for a walk in the park in the evening. And if you just see a grandfather, like some grandma or something like that, just say hi, good evening, and they'll wave at you and they'll say good evening, and that will give you some kind of status, because girls will see and like, oh shoot, he's very social, like he's talking to a lot of people. So do that. And like if you spot a beautiful girl, just go and say, hi, excuse me, I just saw you from back there, you look really pretty. That's it. You don't fucking care if she gives you her number or not, because your goal is just to like talk with the people and get better. And once you do that, girls will automatically start being around with you. They will start really like being this positive feminine energy to your life, and that's very important if you want to achieve your goals. Like as a man, we are like very hardcore focused guys, but once we have that feminine force, once like, I don't know if you know this or not, but like a lot of guys have achieved their goals way faster when they have supporting wife or supporting girlfriend in their life. I have noticed this for myself. Like you can look at just Alex Amosi. He has a very supporting and loving wife. So that was the thing. And the step number one is like, step number four is like volume negates luck. This is also from Alex Amosi. Is like, you just can't expect to talk with the 5 girls and get their number and have a sex. Like, no, that's not realistic, because you are not good at this stuff. I can do that, but you can't, at least yet. So what you have to do is like talk with the multiple girls, talk with a bunch of girls. Don't worry about like getting sex, getting their number, getting a girlfriend. Don't worry about anything, just like talk. And when you talk, you will get better. And when you will get better, you will start getting the thing that you wanted. And just because you get few rejection doesn't mean you should stop doing it. It just means you are not good at it, and it's okay, because once you do more and more, you will get better at it. So hope this helps you.